What's up, guys? It's a dim Thursday morning here. Very dark out for it being 8:30. I'm on my way to work. I'm gonna go to my meetings and then leave. That's how many meetings I have today. So it's gonna be a fun and varied day, and I'm excited. I hope you guys liked the video yesterday. I tried really hard on it. Let's do another story. I don't have any other content for today, so yeah, sure, why not? One of my favorite stories, because it was a lot of pieces that just aligned to make everything work out okay. And in the moment, I was very certain that things weren't going to work out okay. It was pretty awesome. Granted, it was over, I think, it was either $20 or $50. It wasn't a astronomical amount of money, but it was still great. So me and my buddy are at a flea market, and we go over to a booth, and we see a whole booster pack of Pokemon cards. And at the time, it was one of the many times I've gotten really back into collecting Pokemon cards. And I was like, oh shit, okay. And so we took them up to the booth, and they were like, because it was a little bit of an older set. And they're like, yeah, I want to say it was $20, but that seems like I should have known what was going to happen, so maybe it was 50. And maybe me and him split at 25-25. So we bought them, and we take them home, and we're opening them all, and I'm like, these cards feel weird. It's like, these are supremely, I was like, they're really thin, and they're not glossy. So I went and got a couple other Pokemon cards, and I started holding them in my hand, trying to fucking weigh them, and feeling them, getting real close and looking at them. I was like, these are all fucking fake. And I was like, are you shitting me right now? And I was like, this is bullshit. I had already opened 3 or 4 packs, and so I just opened the rest of the packs. I'm like, are all of these fake? Are some of these fake? I open them all up. I take them back. Me and my buddy go back the next day. Thankfully, this flea market's only open on the weekend, so thankfully it was open. We went on Saturday, we went back on Sunday. So we fucking take the cards back up there, and we go back to the booth that we got them at. And as we're walking past this booth, there is a tattoo booth, which is hilarious that you can get a fucking tattoo at a flea market. But the time we've been there previously, the lady who's running that booth had said something about us getting tattoos, and we had said maybe next time. And so we came back the next day, and so as we were walking by, she kind of made a joke. And she's like, oh, you guys back here for your tattoos? And I was like, actually, it's we're back here. It's we kind of got ripped off at this other booth. They gave us, fake stuff. And she was like, oh, what? And got really concerned. And I was like, well, we're about to go return it. We're going to get our money back. And she's like, oh, okay. It's and so we walk over there, and I'm talking to the lady who sold us the cards. And I'm like, these are fake. We want our money back. And she's like, you opened them all. I'm like, wait, what? She's like, you opened them all. If you had brought them back sealed, we could have given you money back, but you already opened them. And I was like, these are fake, and you're selling them as the real item. What? The fuck? You can't sell these. That's illegal. It's not like you're purposefully selling, because this is I guess this is maybe a little bit more legit than a normal flea market, because they have posted out front a sign that says all real items, no knockoffs, blah 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 blah. So it's not like I was buying these under the impression that I thought I was getting something that was a shitty knockoff. They are supposed to be real. I'm sitting there arguing with her, and she's just not having it. And so, as I was wont to do in my youth, I fucking lost my shit. And I don't remember much of what I started yelling about, but I do remember yelling, you should put up a sign that just says fake shit over your whole booth if you're just gonna swindle people out of your money. And about that time, I was asked to leave. So I'm walking back with my buddy. I don't even think at this point we had the cards anymore, because I think they had taken them back from us and then not even given us our money back, which I thought was hilarious. And as we're walking back, the tattoo lady's like, hey, what, did you guys get your money back? And we're like, no. And she said, we opened them all, so we can't get them back, even though they're fake cards. And you're like, you guys are certain those are fake? It's like, yeah, we fucking collect them. We're 100% positive. And she's like, follow me. So she like takes us back behind her booth, goes out the back door of like the warehouse that this is in, and now we're like in a back alley. And I was like, oh shit, maybe we shouldn't have followed this lady. It was like, everything had seemed cool until we walked into this like very dark alley. And she brings us to a door and she's like, give me a second. Knocks on the door, walks in, says something to somebody, comes back out to get us. And so she takes us to the fucking owner, and she's like, hey, so-and-so's booth won't give them back their money, blah, blah, blah. The owner goes, I'm so sorry about that. I hope that it hasn't ruined your experience. Please come back. Gives us the money. And we're like, what the hell? And so as we're walking back, the tattoo lady's like walking us back into the building, and she's telling us, she's like, that booth had been in trouble for selling fake items before, and because of the rules we posted and some license they have to sell and like peddle wares there, basically if we had made a big stink about it, like if we had went to the Better Business Bureau, or if we had like contacted a newspaper or whatever, they could have shut down the whole fucking flea market, because this one lady had already gotten in trouble. So we just like got paid hush money to like not tell anybody anything about it, and like not fucking like make a big deal about it. And we were just like, what? So it was great. I mean, it was just the craziest series of events. Like if we had not engaged with that lady the first time we had been there, I mean, we would have just walked out completely empty-handed. And I don't know, at that age, I mean, I couldn't have been more than 16 or 17 when this was happening. I don't know that I would have even thought to like call the Better Business Bureau or like try to like file some sort of litigation against them for fucking fake Pokemon cards, but it's always just stuck with me as like this just amazing happenstance of events. And then like, what the fuck? That was way crazier than it needed to be. Which actually came in handy just earlier this year. When my buddy got a bunch of fake Pokemon cards for his son, I was like touching them and I was like, dude, these are fucking fake. And he's like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, I thought they felt different. I was like, I'm pretty sure I got this exact same like fake person fucking almost a decade ago. So clearly they're still in business, still selling them somewhere. So yeah, that's my fake Pokemon card story.